Never mind, I was wrong. In yesterday's video, I talked about how Pokemon 2021 begins now, but we need to wait 2 months until the Pokemon 25th anniversary actually begins. It looks like the Pokemon Company says no to that. The 25th anniversary begins now because this is the year of the Pokemon 25th anniversary. And honestly, I should have remembered or expected it because that happened in the past. When it came to the Pokemon 20th anniversary, that celebration began in January at the beginning of the year. And guys, remember the Super Bowl commercial? Right, that was the 20th anniversary. I was too all tied up with like what's going on with Pokemon Go and all of that stuff and waiting for the new Pokemon game announcement. But Pokemon 20 was the Super Bowl commercial, and they dropped that in January. And it's still, like, the reason why I had that earlier page is because it's still one of the most watched videos on the Pokemon channel. So that means Super Bowl is gonna be this year, February 7th. Which means we're looking at early February for potentially another Super Bowl commercial. I think that's where the discussion is going to be, but another thing to talk about is that they changed all of the social media. The reason I saw this was after uploading my video, I was on Facebook, and then it's like the Pokemon Company updated their like profile picture and their headline. Like, what do you mean they did that? And it's like, boom, train on, Pokemon 25th anniversary. Just like what we had, train on, still the logo, or not the logo, still the slogan for the anniversary. We are continuing on as trainers. And then also the YouTube channel did it. The Twitter did it. The logo's all changed. They didn't make any tweets. They just silently did it after I made my video. But it was still January 1st. And now it's like, oh, okay. When's that announcement coming, guys? Because the 25th anniversary is the thing happening now, apparently. Wait, I should have read the press release a bit more, because I didn't know or didn't remember, because I don't sports ball, that the Super Bowl for the 20th anniversary was also on February 7th. So the trailer came out way before then, which means, yeah, we could just get some kind of news announcement, some kind of thing. It's like, yo, this is what we're planning to start the celebration before the actual 25th anniversary of Pokemon starts. So even going back then, the Pokemon Company just boasted some massive numbers about what's going on. Pokemon is thrilled to announce that 2016 will be a year-long celebration of the past, present, and future of the 20-year-old brand first introduced in Japan in 1996 with the video games Pokemon Red and Green for the Game Boy. Pokemon has delighted all fans of all ages around the world for 2 decades with more than 275 million video games sold worldwide, 21.5 billion TCG cards shipped to 74 countries, an animated series spanning 18 series. Pokemon is one of the most successful entertainment brands in the world. And then this is effectively stuff that you find on the Pokemon corporate website. We went over it because back in 2018, when we were trying to figure out what was going on with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they did like the rebrand of their website where they started showing Eevee with Pikachu, and then they still had like the billions of cards printed, the millions of games sold, all those crazy fans. But this was at the beginning of 2016. This was when that like Super Bowl commercial was like, oh man, look at how real life Pokemon is becoming. That was after the announcement of Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go hadn't released. So now those numbers get to get tied in with the celebration as well as all the other Pokemon Go events and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of about Pokemon stuff that they brought up that's actually going to be cool to track, to see like how much more that keeps on spreading with the 25th anniversary. But the big deal is, oh, not just February, early January, or not early January, not just early February, it's late January, where we could maybe just start getting these announcements. And that's why I keep on saying, you know, these crazy rationalizations where it's like, oh, well, you know, Christmas break happens, and then you're a little hungover, and then you forget about January because January doesn't happen, and oh, when you're in February, it's already the end of the month, and then you just have the celebration instantly. So now it's actually going to feel sooner than expected if they do another Super Bowl commercial, if we kind of get the same level of celebration, and I can't see why not. So that's a thing. As for the other elements of the Pokemon Company, official Pokemon Twitter, they haven't updated it yet. But they don't usually update, they don't usually participate in the shenanigans. You know, when it's Halloween, everyone changes their Twitter profile to something spooky sounding, and we saw that with the English Pokemon company. But Japan, they just stay as the official Pokemon Twitter, I think. I actually didn't pay attention to what Japan was up to for Halloween, but just kind of shows these different trends that we see. No real tweets about what's happening. However, they did tweet about the event that's going on in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So it still hasn't started yet. But it's all these little interesting things like, oh yeah, Pokemon 25th anniversary actually starts before the 25th anniversary, a bit more than people expected. That could get really interesting. And after I saw all of the things switching over to the 25th anniversary, I did a community post. What do you guys want me to talk about with the Pokemon 25th anniversary? Because it is hard at this point, since I've been talking about the Pokemon 25th anniversary quite a bit since late November, even before that, because of the TCG thing that was going on. So like, oh, I thought I wasn't going to do any Pokemon 25th anniversary stuff in January, but it looks like the Pokemon 25th anniversary needs to be talked about a bit more. So we have like some ideas that could be thrown around for like future videos or just kind of discussion topics real quick. You know, possibility of mythical redistribution event similar to the 20th anniversary that we all missed out on. Victini is still a mystery inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I was expecting some kind of event maybe for the new year or maybe like before 2021 happened, but that didn't happen, and we still have like no ideas as to what's going on. Maybe Victini was just canceled like a couple of the other features in Pokemon Let's Go. Pokemon Let's Go had things that were just removed that were in the data mine that never made it. Well, they actually weren't removed. They have things that are in the data mine, so they exist, but they never applied inside the game. So is Victini there as just a small placeholder? That way everything works nice when they do a small update to create an event, or was the Victini update scrapped? Because maybe they are planning a mythical redistribution. But now we have more mythical Pokemon than back in 2016 before we even knew, like that Train On trailer. That's before we even knew about Pokemon Sun and Moon, let alone Pokemon Go and then all the other releases, all the other things. So now we have more mythical Pokemon. They'd have to cram it into a smaller amount of time. But it would be weird because we're not in like a generational shift. That's what made the Pokemon 20 celebration kind of weird. Because you were getting these Pokemon in a game that were in games that were immediately going to become irrelevant as we go into the next generation. So you had to wait until Pokemon Bank to be able to transfer them over, and even then the events ran past. Like Meloetta came out for Generation 6 after the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon for the event. And after what happened with the whole Zarude debacle, it's like, well, how the serial code's gonna go? How many Nintendo networks are there gonna be? Why didn't they just make Zarude Nintendo Network? It's like the Mythicals have kind of fallen by the wayside with this. We did have the year of Legendary Pokemon with a game that had all the Legendary Pokemon available, and now we have Pokemon Go making Legendary Transfer available, and then we also have other things going on with other Pokemon for the Dynamax Adventures, which made Legendary Pokemon super common, especially because like you could just create a new save file on a different account on your Nintendo Switch, play the game really quick, and then just start catching legendary Pokemon again. So, like, I don't know. I actually wouldn't really care, because, like, mythical Pokemon never meant a lot to me. Legendary Pokemon never meant a lot to me. So those events aren't really, like, high priority, but a lot of people still want them. A lot of people still want those opportunities, and the reason why it'd be different is because it'd actually be inside this generation. So, because we're not going to go into Generation 9 yet, and then it's, like, into remakes, and then depending on how much of the national dex is available, they're either in Pokemon Home or available in all of those games. So that'd also be another weird thing. Like, to do the Year of Mythical Pokemon, they would all need to be playable inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. But that's not supported. Unless they do an update to expand the dex, but I don't really see that being much of a thing either. They could do it straight through Pokemon Home, though, where it's like, oh, if you just log into Pokemon Home, maybe do, like, a small event on Pokemon Home, then you get... Actually, this could probably be its own video, and I'm kind of turning this into its own video. But it's like, yeah, then it'd have to be all through Pokemon Home. I don't know. They've already done the Year of Mythical Pokemon. Mythical distributions get kind of weird, and then the reduced dex makes it even weirder, especially because we're in the middle of a generation compared to the last time it was done for a Pokemon anniversary. I think the Pokemon 25th anniversary is going to go harder than a 25th, than like a mythical, celebration or something. So we got that. Also, a few other things on the community post. Comment down below what you would want to see for 25th anniversary holdover content as we get to that first announcement, which might be early January now. Or not early January, might be late January, might be earlier than that, might just be for the 25th anniversary, might be built for the build-up of Pokemon Day. Who even knows at this point? But like I said, things are crazy. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.